Good morning everybody, how are you doing? My name is Holloran and I'm back for another video. It's been a while, so apologies for that. I have took a bit of a break from YouTube, Facebook and Twitter and all that. I just couldn't be bothered. I needed a break to regroup and re-energise, and it's a good job I did, because I'm back here at the bridge for a bit of sad news really. Some arsehole has decided he wants to draw on the bridge and graffiti on it, so I'm here today. And hopefully Kelly will be here soon as well to clean that off. So I'm going to leave a barcode in this corner here, or somewhere on the video, depends where I edit the video. So it's a scan, so you can scan it and you can put your details into the group on Facebook. We need to grow our numbers quickly, so we can make as big a noise as possible to stop all this beautiful land here and this bridge being affected by the terrible development that's going to be coming up this way. So let's go up onto the bridge now and let's see what we can see of this graffiti then, because I haven't been up this way for a little bit. So let's have a look. It's actually a beautiful day here, perfect for cleaning graffiti, isn't it? Look at this, absolutely beautiful. They've done a bit of clearance down here. Oh, here we go. So that's been there for a while, I think. But then it's this, that's the real problem. Do you want digital ID? Wake up, please. Now, not that I don't agree with the message. The message is fine. Why do you need to put that there? It's anyone's guess. Why? Why? It's an historical building. It's a beautiful bridge. And, you know, wake up, please. I'll tell you what needs more waking up. The people who keep ignoring the fact that all this is going to go, which is really starting to get on my tits, because people aren't really registering. If you look around, look at all this piece of beautiful land which is going, and you can see where they've started building. You've started clearing bits of land here and there. They've started to really devastate parts of the area that are really lovely. So okay, let's get on with cleaning this bridge then. So as you can see, I've started to scrub and it's a little bit lighter. If you come down this way, you can see where I've scrubbed. So the do you has gone a bit lighter, but it's not going away completely, so it's going to be a bit more elbow grease on this. It's not as bad as it was. As I've been saying, we need to make sure that this bridge is protected from at all costs, whether that's from being demolished or from stuff like this, which is just defacing it and making it look undesirable and making it look unimportant. It's important to me, and as I'm sure it's important to you, that we make sure that this is all done and that it's looked after, because if we don't look after it, then people who are building these houses certainly won't. Okay, so phase one of the scrubbing. Now it's took the top layer off. It's still very visible though, but not as visible as this old one, which is promising. But yeah, it's still a bit visible. Once it's dried, it will sort of blend in a bit better to the brickwork. But I'm going to put a bit more elbow grease in and see what else happens. But you know, you can only do so much, can't you? I mean it's sort of like invisible, so if I was to go down the road here, it starts becoming less and less visible. So, you know, maybe that'll work. As I say, you can't not do anything about it, because if you just hang about not doing anything, people get away with fucking murder. I used to have a kayak and I used to go up and down this stretch of canal. I miss it. Finished off cleaning the graffiti off the bridge. I will show you it in just a second, but I thought I'd go for a quick walk around the area just to see what's been going on in my absence really. Kelly's just left, co-admin for the group, for the opposition group, and while we were here, while we were cleaning, we spoke to quite a few people who are very, very against building work on the land surrounding me, but didn't know anything about the group or anything, and even though they're local, they just didn't know anything, and now they do. So that's half the reason why I keep saying to people, You've got to get out and about and be noticed and be seen and be heard, because if you're not, people like that fall through the cracks. And this lady, who was a really nice lady, she has a big group of walkers. They go on walking, and she didn't know half of what was going to go on this land here, and she was devastated to know about Darsbury being built on. So, you know, that's a big asset to the group, because she's got a lot of knowledge and a lot of experience of this land, and growing up, she's lived here for a long time. She's got so many great stories to tell, and the heartbreak in her voice when she knows what's going on, it's you know, we need more people like that in the group. We need to keep talking to these people, and the only way you can do that is by being active and doing, like today. I mean, I made a beeline for this bridge because I hadn't been here. It's been about 4 weeks. I did an interview at the bridge, which I'm yet to release, but it's such a great location, and I hadn't been up here for a bit, and to see graffiti on it and to see that people just don't look after these things, it's not anymore. That's it, no more. I'm getting out now. I mean, it's a lovely day today. Again, the sunshine is really helping me to re-energize myself, because I needed a break. And I'm now coming up to the part where the 2 fences are, where we put the original posters ages ago. No posters here now because they were taken down, but here we are. Okay, so it's still posted down here, which I can't get to. I wish I could get to it, but I can't get to it. And then down here, you just think that this whole area could be going. It's so sad, but the fight goes on. So I'm going to walk back up towards the bridge now and just give you a look at what we've been doing, give a hard work that we've been doing on the bridge today. Only a couple of hours, but it gave me and Kelly a chance to chat, because we hadn't chat properly since we met, really. I introduced her at the group meet-up at the bridge at the event, and you know, she's a very, very hard-working person and very loyal to the cause, and without her enthusiasm to set the group up and to keep up with her ambition to save this place, we wouldn't be halfway as long as we are now. It's people like her that have really done a good job on this, and she's a really good asset. Look, it's stuff like this that really scares me, really, because as you can see, they've cleared off all this land here, but then you've got this going on where they've dug a massive track in, and it's like they're going, right, this is ready for us to start doing our thing, you know, this is our land now, we've took it. And you can see that it's still being used for agricultural, but it's on both sides, and you're like, it's like they've already got their ambitions. They've cut down trees here, and there's another thing, look, they've put a poster on a tree there, which I don't tend to agree with, to be honest, putting posters on trees, but if they can get away with it, so can we. So we're gonna fucking do it from now on. We're gonna head back up to my pride and joy, which is Burrows Bridge, and I'm gonna show you exactly what we've been doing and the progress we've made. Barely visible now, even compared to the old graffiti that was there. But here we go. Still a bit damp on the end of it, but there you go. We're gonna come back and do a bit more with a bit more chemicals that we can use that will preserve the brick, but also to take away the last remaining smudges of graffiti that are on it. But as you can see, all this is going to go too. We're going to do a proper maintenance of this bridge, and maybe do some weeding, and just really start looking after it. But it's looking a lot better. There you have it. I've done my bit now for the group. I've cleaned the graffiti. Kelly, I've had a chat to her. I've done all what I can today. It's actually my birthday today, so happy birthday to me. I'm not telling you my age, but what better day to spend doing something good for the community than doing that. And there's a lot more planned coming up in the next couple of months. Obviously during the cold weather it's hard to do stuff here, but I'm going to do a lot more on this bridge. If I swing the camera around here, I'm going to clean up and tidy up all this bit of land here, make it a bit more presentable, and then I'm going to ask for permission to do some more events here and to focus on making this a community hub where people can come and enjoy this space. All I'm asking you all to do now is to keep up the pressure, keep inviting people to the group, even if they're not from this area. Invite your friends and family to the group. We need to get over 1,000 people on this group now. We need to keep the pressure up, and we need to also make sure that graffiti like that doesn't stay too long, and we keep an eye on the bridge, because if we don't, the people who are building on this land right here will get the impression that none of us care, and we do care. Love to you, and I'll see you next time. See you in a bit.